Well, hello again, everyone. A pleasant good evening to you and a happy Halloween as well. Live here from the Hillsboro Event Center, it's North Dakota Class B Region 2 volleyball action coming your way here on yourliveevent.com. A pivotal matchup here between the Grafton Spoilers and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Both teams fighting for region seeding as we are into the last week of the regular season, a little more than a week and a half away from the start of the region tournament coming up here. Should be a great night of volleyball action here on yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's here with you, as well as Keith Meyer. Stick around here. More of the Irie Insurance pregame show continues next.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company. When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Rocky, I know that you also sell Seedex sugar beet seed. Some good yielders, proven Seedex sugar beet seed as well. What's the story there?
Well, we've got a couple new varieties in the quoted trials to watch for if they get approved, 1888 and 1895. Growers, keep an eye on those. Looking really good and agronomically in the plots this year.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll move along here to our pregame coaches' comments. Here first, the head coach of the Grafton Spoilers, Coley Warren, her pregame comments.
Pre-game coaches' comments here on yourliveevent.com, talking with Coley Warren, the head coach for the Grafton Spoilers. And, Coach, tonight it's a big matchup here against the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros.
Yes, it is. We're pretty neck and neck here in the point system and regions, and yeah, it'll be a fun atmosphere, I think, tonight, especially it being Halloween. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, talk a little bit about maybe what you kind of know about Hillsboro Central Valley. Maybe how do you try to come at the tall front line of Hillsboro Central Valley?
Yeah, we kind of we went and watched them play Minto the other night, and we kind of have a scheme going on with our blocking scheme and how we're going to defend that, and we're excited to get a chance to play against them, I guess.
I don't know, for your team here, what may be some of the standouts that you're hoping to have a big game tonight?
For sure, our back row, they've been steady these last few games and really a difference maker when we're playing these tough teams. So if our defense comes alive, blocking and back row, we will, I think we'll be okay.
And then, I know it's a long bus trip there, but kind of what do you say to the team there to get them pumped up here tonight?
You know, just ease into it, do your same game day routine, and listen to your music, and just think about what you need to do your job the best you can, and be a good teammate.
Should be a fun game, Coach. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was the head coach for the Grafton Spoilers here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Take another quick break here, then we'll talk with Coach Katie Collins of the Burros. That's next on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. For once, I'm not going to talk about planters. I want to ask you, if you had to describe fall harvest with one word, what would that word be? My one word would be safety. Please make safety your first priority this fall. Make sure you come home to your families each and every night. From all of us here at RDK, please have a safe harvest. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity. Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro can hook you up with a new BBI spreader. Bloomfield Enterprise now has a full line of BBI spreaders with the capacity and configuration to fit the needs of any farm. Choose from fully functional hydraulic control units to basic ground-driven multi-product application. BBI spreaders are ideal for top dressing, spreading fertilizer, beet lime, or cover crop. Call Tim or Ben at 701-430-0877 or stop by Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro to see the full line of BBI spreaders.
Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance with 7 locations to serve you. One's in Devils Lake, Hillsboro, Hope, Mahnomen, Mackville, Towner, and West Fargo. Your leader in co-op insurance, locally owned and independent insurance agency is Irie Insurance Agency. Talk with the head coach for the Grafton Spoilers. Now we'll talk with the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. That is Coach Katie Colness here on the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Pregame coach's comments on yourliveevent.com. Talking with the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Katie Colnison. Coach, it's been a busy week, but so far a good week there, being 2-0.
Yeah, we knew coming into this week that it will be a longer week, but you know what? This week has gone actually pretty quick. The girls have, the first 2 games, Monday, Tuesday, I thought they performed very well, and they came into practice ready to go yesterday. We worked on defense. We hopefully are comfortable with that now, a little bit more comfortable, I guess, and serve receive as well, and hopefully tonight's going to be a good night for the Burros.
What have you seen there, the 2 games this week as well, dating back then to last week as well, that you have seen from the girls?
A lot of great finishes. Going back to the Griggs County game, on Monday, I thought our girls didn't allow Griggs County to really have a chance running anything offensively because we were a very aggressive offense, and that was due to our defense, and I thought seeing that was great, and it was good for the girls. Griggs even had a great block up front, so we had to work around it, and it was good. And going into Midway Minto as well, our passing wasn't there to start the game with, and we couldn't run a strong offense, I felt, from it, and I thought Midway Minto did a good job capitalizing on that, but we came back, and we made sure we finished after that, and I thought those were some great things that we saw from those games.
Talk about the Spoilers here. Big game here when it comes to the region seeding. The two of you are there neck and neck here.
Yeah, I think, this is the biggest game, even between this one and Monday. I think it's still a bigger game. We're right here. I think we're all tied. There's 3 of us right now tied for 5th place, and it's going to go to anyone, and we don't want to have to hope another team beats another team. We want to make sure that we can control what we can control, and then if something happens outside of what we can control, that's great, and it's in our favor. That'll go our way. But it's a big game. It's a huge night. Girls, it's senior night. They're excited. They're ready to go. We have 10 seniors on that court, and they've been looking forward to this. It's crazy how fast season's gone, and we talked about it a little bit, and they've grown so much this season, and they just want to show everyone how much they've grown. So I think tonight, hopefully, they get to do that. They play, they control the 2 things that they can control, communication and effort out of that court, and hopefully we get a Burro victory tonight.
Talked about how it is a senior night here, always a special night. Emotions kind of running high there. How do you try to control the emotions and have them, focus that this is still a big match tonight? It is their night. Like you said, there's going to be a lot of emotions there, especially with 10 seniors there on the court, and all of them are on the court at all times, pretty much. And I just hope they can go and then channel that into focus and confidence and that finish mentality.
Our mental toughness, we've improved a lot throughout this year. Last season it maybe was a little bit of a downfall, and coming into this season, I thought the girls have just faced adversity head on a lot better than what they've used to, and hopefully that shows tonight. I feel like we're prepared mentally as well as physically, and let's see and hope they want to show the crowd that tonight.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Yes, thank you.
That was Burro coach Katie Kolness here on our pregame coaches comments. Take another quick break, then we'll talk keys. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
Hi, this is Caitlin Ensign, student-athlete at Central Valley High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for other players, coaches, referees, and fans, too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage all of us to show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsborough Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Let's talk some Pioneer seeds, your corn, soybean, sunflower seed lineup.
Got a lot of new products again coming down the pipeline for 2020. I think there's probably 7-8 soybean and corn new hybrids and varieties. Be interesting to get some yield data later on, see how they look. Agronomically, things are looking really strong for the coming year.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll talk keys here. Keys to the game. First for Hillsborough Central Valley, talking with Coach Katie Kolness as she stresses every game. Serve receive, a crucial part here for Hillsborough Central Valley. Cannot try to let Grafton get some big runs going together. See if you can limit them to only a side out, maybe 1-2 points at the most of the rally. Definitely could increase your chance there to picking up a set victory, as well as then ultimately 3 set victories to pick up a big region win for Grafton. That'd be good on the up front there. Try to see if you can get a block here. Grafton with some size as well, maybe to counter it against the tall front line of Hillsborough Central Valley. See if you can get a good net presence, and then if balls do get through the front line, see if the back line can get some crucial digs and save some points here for the spoilers here tonight. Those are your keys to the game. Take another quick break here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. More to come here on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsborough Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsborough Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsborough Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cassette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show for auto, flood, homeowners, renters, disability, health, life, long-term care, commercial, crop hail, and multi-apparel. The best service, the best coverage, the best value, IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider. Like both coaches said here, really important as they are jockeying for the region seeding here tonight. Looking at the Region 2 standings, Thompson still number 1 at 11-0. That's Mayport CG at 10-2. Had Northwood in third at 9-2. Cavaliers at 8-3. Then Grafton, Hillsborough, Central Valley, and Park River, Fordville, Lincoln all vying for that 5th spot there. All of them with only 4 losses. Grafton at 8-4. The Burros at 7-4. And Park River, Fordville, Lincoln at 6-4. Busy night here across the region as well, as Midway Minto is at Haddon Northwood, Larimore is at Thompson, Finley Sharon Opage is at Cavalier, and Griggs County Central is at Park River, Fordville, Lincoln as well. Also tonight here for the JV and C Squad Burros pick up a 2-0 victory, winning both sets 25-17. As well in the JV, Grafton picks up a 2-0 victory, both those sets going 23-15 in favor of the Spoilers. Take another quick break here as they're about to have the national anthem. Then we'll have the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. That's coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
My name is Abby Magnuson from Central Valley High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let your friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show, it's time for the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Here first for the visitors, the Grafton Spoilers. Starting a junior outside hitter, number 6, Julia Dushik. A junior, the libero, number 7, Hannah Anderson. Junior setter, number 12, Stephanie Burns. sophomore middle hitter number 13, Jade Moe. A defensive specialist, also a junior, number 14, Kylie Hartge. As well as a junior middle hitter, number 24, Anna Kerrigan. And a junior setter, number 25, Signe Ekman. The starting lineups for the Grafton Spoilers, head coached by Collie Warren, assisted by Molly Soblik and Tony Batova. Now the starting lineups for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Senior defensive specialist, the libero, number 5, Lydia Nelson. Senior middle hitter, number 6, Laura Paulsrud. Senior setter, number 8, Sage Forseth. Senior middle hitter, number 9, Olivia Kritzberger. Senior outside hitter, number 10, McKenna Bergstrom. Senior outside hitter, number 11, Kinsey Allen. And a senior right side hitter, number 12, Sydney Brecken. The starting lineup for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros, head coached by Katie Colmas, assistants are Rumor Stokes and Kale Mathis. Also tonight, officials for tonight. The up official is Dan Schneibel, and the down official is Mike Lear. The starting lineups here for both teams, as they will shake hands as well here just before the start of the game. Be a good game here. Again, both teams jockeying for positions in the region standings. Regionals start about a week from Monday here. We'll have all the action here coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Also have Bro Games on the radio, 106.5 FM at KRJB as well. As both teams in final adjustments and pep talks between each other. Dapping it up a little bit between each other as well here. Burros and the Spoilers here from the Hillsborough Event Center. Senior night for the Burros as well. Always a lot of emotion there on senior night. See how maybe if that sometimes can affect you as well here. Hopefully for the Burros' sake, they hope not too much of a distraction as well. As Hillsborough Central Valley to the left in their home whites with blue numbers, blue lettering, as well as a black stripe. Grafton in the visiting maroon with a yellow stripe, yellow numbers, and the first serve is over. Dug up by Bergstrom, saved by Forseth, and Nelson. She'll hit that one into the netting. First points of the game go to the Grafton Spoilers, as it is Kylie Hartge, the server for Grafton. Serve is over. Nelson to Forseth. Paulsrud for the kill. Laura Paulsrud. Burrows able to side out, even it up at 1. As Hillsborough Central Valley sides out, evens up at 1 as Bergstrom checks out for Maddie Mathis, who will go to the line and serve for the Burros. Mathis with the service over, dug up. Grafton trying to save it and able to do so on the free ball over from Burns. Dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. Dug up. Set by Burns. Hit over. Dug up by Forseth. Paulsrud. That one's out just long on Laura Paulsrud, and the Spoilers able to side out 2-1. Grafton leads as Signe Ekman to serve for the Spoilers. Burrows trying to save it. Free ball by Forseth. It's over. Back over to the Spoilers. Set. Hit blocked at the net. Burrows trying to save it. And it will be a lift called on Hillsborough Central Valley. Lift called on the Burros. And it's 3-1 Spoilers. Here in Grafton, dug up by Allen, set by Forseth. Kinsey Allen, that one's long. And it is a 4-1. Grafton with the lead. As Ekman serving, and that one is long. Service error, and Hillsborough Central Valley gets the side out. Four 2 Burros lead as Paulsrud checks out for Caitlin Ensign. Ensign to serve. Service is over. Dug up. Set by Ekman. Hit. Blocked at the net. Grafton able to recover. And it will fall down for a Burro point. And as Dushik there tried to send it over, didn't make clean contact, hit the net and fell down. 3-4 Burros trail. Ensign again with the serve. Dug up. Set. Hit over and down for the point. As that's Jade Moe, her first kill. As the Spoilers able to side out 5-3. As Hannah Anderson serving for the Spoilers. Serve is over, dug up by Mathis. Brecken and free balled over by Paulsrud. Dug up, set by, and hit over. Dug back up by the Spoilers. Back to Grafton, hit over, dug up by Nelson. For Seth, Kinsey Allen. Dug up by Ekman. Grafton trying to save it and free balled over by Ekman. Back to the Burros. Kritzberger hits it. Over to the Spoilers and Katie Torgerson for the kill, her first. For the Grafton point, 6-3. Spoilers with the lead. As Anderson to serve for Grafton, dug up by Allen at the net. That was Dushik again there with the block, sends it down for the kill. 7-3 Grafton leads. Serve is over, dug up by Allen for Seth. As that one will fly into the net and fall down for the Spoiler point. It's now 8-3. Grafton has Coach Coleman. She'll take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Spoilers lead the Burros 8-3 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Harvest. It's a time of great beauty. It's the time a farmer waits all season for. It's also a time when many injuries occur on the farm and on rural roads. This harvest season, Ag Country Farm Credit Services reminds everyone to use caution. Whether in the shop, in the field, or on the road, from dawn till dusk, Ag Country wants you to be safe out there.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Spoilers with a 5-point lead as that serve is just out from Hannah Anderson. A service error and the Burros able to side out. 4-8. Burros trail as Morgan Thompson checks in for Brecken to serve. Thompson's serve is over, dug up. Set and hit by Dushik down for the point. Julia Dushik with her second kill. Side out to the Spoilers, 9-4. As Dushik to serve for Grafton. Serve is over, dug up by Thompson. For Seth. Morgan Thompson blocked at the net. Back over to the Spoilers. Battle at the net again. Still with Grafton. Punched over, back to the Burros. Allen. Free ball by Lydia Nelson. Nope, into the net. And point once again to the Spoilers, 10-4. Spoilers lead. Serve is over, dug up by Nelson. For Seth. Kinsey Allen. Dug up by the Spoilers, back to the Burros. For Seth. Nelson. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen. Her first. Burros side out, 5-10 they trail. As it will be Kinsey Allen with the jump serve. Allen's serve is over, dug up. Set by Ekman, pushed over. Back to the Burros, trying to save it. Unable to do so. As there's Anna Kerrigan there on the hit for the Spoilers. Side out Grafton 11-5. As substitutions, as Stephanie Burns will check in and serve for the Spoilers. Serve is long. Service air and point to Hillsborough Central Valley. 6-11 they trail as Lydia Nelson will serve for the Burros. Serve is over, dug up back to the Burros. Paulsrud tries to play it over, hits it into the net, and it falls to the floor for the Grafton point. 12-6 Spoilers with the lead. Excuse me, that is Katie Torgeson serving for the Spoilers. 16. Katie Torgeson back over to Burros, freeballed over by Thompson. Back to the Spoilers. Set. Moe blocked at the net, back to the Spoilers. Freeballed over, and it will be a double hit called. Double hit violation called on Torgerson, and a point to the Burros. 7-12 they trail. As Sage 4 set the serve for the Burros. Serve is over. Pushed on two. Nelson sends it back. Excuse me, Paulsrud sends it back over to the Spoilers. Hit and down for the point. Signe Ekman with the kill, her first. 13-7 Burros. As Julia Dushik and Kylie Hartje will both check in for the Spoilers. Hartje to serve for Grafton. Serve is over, dug up by Nelson. For Seth. Laura Paulsrud through the block for the point. Laura Paulsrud and Burros side out at 8-13. They now trail. As Bergstrom checks out for Maddie Mathis to serve for the Burros. Burros trailing by 5. Mathis with the serve just long. It's a service error for Maddie Mathis and Grafton. The point. 14-8 they lead. Spoilers to serve, dug up by Nelson. For Seth. Kinsey Allen at the net, blocked, but it is out, and so Hillsborough Central Valley with the point. As it's now 9-14, the Burros trail. As Paulsrud checks out, Caitlin Ensign checks in to serve for the Burros. Serve at the net, and it will be a Hillsborough Central Valley point. As it was Hartje there, unable to get a clean dig. And 10-14, the Burros trail. Ensign again to serve, over, dug up, and a lift. Excuse me, a double hit called. Double hit there called on Ekman, and Hillsborough Central Valley trails by 3 at 11-14. Ensign still serving. Serve is over, dug up. Set by Ekman, hit and down for the kill. As that was Julia Dushik with her third kill. Spoilers able to side out 15-11, they lead. As it will be Amber Flanders to check in and serve for Grafton. Serve is over, Nelson. Mathis, free balled over by Kritzberger, back to the Spoilers. Bump, set by Ekman, hit. Mathis tries to save it. It will fly into the back wall for the Spoiler point. As it was Dushik there again for Grafton. 16-11, Spoilers with the lead. As Flanders again serving over to Nelson for Seth. Sydney Brecken for the kill. Sydney Brecken, her first kill. Burros side out, trailing by 4, 12-16. Brecken checks out. Morgan Thompson checks in to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. As Hannah Anderson checks back in for the Spoilers. Tom serve is over, set by Ekman, hit, blocked at the net for the Burrow point. That was Kritzberger and Allen there for the Burros. They trail by 3. Thompson with the serve over at the net. Kritzberger gets a piece of it, sends it down, and point to Hillsborough Central Valley. They're back within 2. As Thompson again serving. Serve is over, dug up. Set by Ekman. At the net, Burrows trying to save it, unable to do so as it will be a double hit called, and point to Grafton, able to get the side out. 17-14 they lead. As Julia Dushik will serve for Spoilers, dug up by Mathis. Forseth. Mathis hits it over. That one is out. And point to the Spoilers. 18-14 they lead. As Dushik again serving for Grafton. Serve is over, dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Kinsey Allen, dug up. Ekman, hit over, back to the Burros, trying to save it. Free ball over by Kritzberger. Grafton trying to save it. They won't be able to do so, and it's point to Hillsborough Central Valley. Get the side out, now trailing by 3. 15-18 Burros trail. Mathis checks out for Bergstrom. Kinsey Allen to serve. Allen with the jump serve. Dug up. Set by Ekman. Throws it over. Back to the Burros. Sent over by Forseth. Back to the Spoilers. Set by Ekman. Torgerson. Dug up by Thompson. Forseth. Kritzberger. Grafton able to save it. And free balled over. Nelson. As Forseth punches that over into the Spoiler bench for a Grafton point. 19-15 Spoilers lead. And Stephanie Burns again checks in to serve for the Spoilers. Serve is over, dug up by Thompson. Allen, hit over by Kritzberger, back to Grafton. Bump, set by Burns, and hit over for the kill. Signe Ekman, her second. And Grafton leads 20-15. As the Burros, they'll take their second timeout. We'll take one as well. Spoilers lead the Burros 20-15 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed Seed Sales scoreboard.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
Back here as the Grafton Spoilers lead at 20-15 here in set number 1. As the Burros still talking it over here. Back and forth set here. Really no largest run has been 3 points, which each team has gotten twice. Nothing more than that, however. As the Burros will break the huddle. As Spoilers to serve. As it Burns once again over to Thompson, set by Forseth. Kritzberger sends a cross blocked at the net. Kritzberger sends it over again back to the Spoilers. Torgerson dug up by Allen, set by Forseth. Bergstrom through the block, Grafton able to save. And it's free ball over by Ekman, back to the Burros. Forseth, Nelson, Bergstrom, that one is long. Hitting air there on McKenna Bergstrom, and point to Grafton, 21-15. And Stephanie Burns once again served, dug up by Burrows, set by Forseth. Allen blocked at the net. Spoilers able to cover and pushed across by Burns, back to the Burrows, set by Forseth. Bergstrom with the floater, trying to save it, unable to do so was Kerrigan, and it will be a Burrows side out. 16-21, they trail. As Lydia Nelson checks in to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Serve is, it's an ace serve! Ace serve for Lydia Nelson. Her first. 17-21, Burros trail. Lydia Nelson back at the line. Serve is dug up, set by Burns. Hit across by Ekman. Burros trying to save it, unable to do so. And it will be a spoiler point. Able to get the side out, 22-17. As spoilers to serve, dug up by the Burros. Forseth, Morgan Thompson. Back over to the spoilers, set by Burns. At the net, and it will be a net violation called on the spoilers. As Anna Kerrigan with the net violation called on her. Burros get the side out. 18-22 they trail. Sage Forseth to serve. Forseth's serve is over, set by Burns. Ekman for the kill. Signe Ekman with her third kill. 23-18 spoilers lead. As it is Kylie Hartgee serving for the spoilers, and that serve is long. Service air, side out to the Burros. 19-23 they trail. As Maddie Mathis checks in to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Mathis with the serve, dug up. Spoilers trying to save it. Still alive, and now it will fall to the floor for the Burro point. 20-23. Burros trail. Maddie Mathis again serving for the Burros. Serve is dug up at the net, and it will fall to the floor for the Burro point. It's now 21-23. As Mathis again serving, serve over, dug up, set, thrown over by Burns, dug up by Mathis. Forseth, Kinsey Allen for the kill, Kinsey Allen. Burros back within one. Kinsey Allen gets her third kill, and Grafton, they'll take their first time. We'll take one as well. Grafton leads 23-22 in set one on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. And at Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success, so put them to work for you. Visit goldenharvestseeds.com or contact your local Golden Harvest Seed Advisor, Tim Kazette, at 701-430-0877.
A 4-point Burro run has gotten them to within one here in the first set. As Maddie Mathis again at the line to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Mathis serve is over, set by Burns. Ekman, and it will be a Grafton spoiler point. Ekman through the block attempt, and the Grafton Spoilers have set point leading 24-22. As it is Signe Ekman to serve. Serve over, dug up by Allen. Forseth, Laura Paulsrud pushes it across for the kill. Laura Paulsrud, perfect location. And it is 23-24 Burros trailing the Grafton Spoilers. As Caitlin Ensign will check in to serve. For the Burros, serve is over. Dug up by Anderson. Set, hit over, dug back up by Ensign. Set by Forseth. Kinsey Allen through the block. Grafton able to recover and hit over by Dushik. Mathis to Forseth. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen. And we're tied at 24. 24-24. Caitlin Ensign to serve. Serve over, set by Ekman. Pushed across by Hansen. Burros able to recover. Ensign. Mathis hits it over. Back to the Spoilers. Set by Ekman. Dushik blocked at the net. Grafton back with it. Dushik pushed across by Hansen. Burros trying to save it. Unable to do so. And it will be a spoiler point. 25-24 Grafton leads. As Lydia Nelson will check back in for the Burros. As it will be Hannah Anderson to serve for the Spoilers. Serve dug up by Mathis. Kritzberger. Kinsey Allen. Dug back up. Hit over. Kritzberger sends it back to the Spoilers. Set. Hit long. Or out, excuse me. Out. Burrow point nonetheless. It's tied again at 25. That was Torgerson there for the Spoilers. The hitting air tied at 25. Morgan Thompson in to serve for the Burros. Serve over, dug up. Ekman. Torgerson blocked at the net. Burros trying to save it. Unable to do so. And it will be a spoiler point. 26-25 Grafton leads. As Anna Kerrigan checks back in for the Spoilers. As Julia Dushik will serve for Grafton. Serve over, dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. For the kill, Kinsey Allen. Her fourth, and we're tied at 26. 26-26. Bergstrom checks back in. And Kinsey Allen at the line to serve. Kinsey Allen, serve at the net. Grafton trying to save it. Pushed across. Back to the Burros. Nelson. Kritzberger. Free balled by Thompson. Anderson. Ekman. Punched across. Back to the Burros. Allen free balls it over. Back to the Spoilers. Hansen. And that one is long. Katie Torgerson on the hitting air. Point to the Burros. 27-26. Burros looking to take set number one. As the Spoilers, they'll take their second timeout. Burros lead in the first set, 27-26 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
Burros with set point at 27-26. Burros have fought off 4 set points as their first set point of the match. Kinsey Allen again serving for the Burros. Allen, serve over, dug up by Anderson, set by Ekman, and pushed across by Hansen back to the Burros. Nelson, Allen from the back row, dug back up, Ekman, pushed across, dug back up by the Burros, set by Forseth. Kritzberger blocked at the net! Anna Kerrigan with the block kill, saving the set for the Spoilers. As we're tied at 27. And Stephanie Burns to serve for the Spoilers. Serve dug up by Thompson. Forseth. Kritzberger. Dug up by the Spoilers. Set by Burns. As that is Larson. Dug back up by the Burros. And free ball over by Kritzberger to Grafton. Set by Burns. Ekman. Dug up by the Burros, set by Forseth. Bergstrom, dug up. Spoilers trying to save it, and free balled over by Kerrigan. Forseth pushes across on 2 for the point. Great awareness there by Sydney Forseth. for the Burro point. Burros once again with set point. Lydia Nelson to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Serve is dug up and free balled over by Kerrigan back to the Burros. Nelson. Forseth punches it across and down for the point. Sage Forseth back-to-back kills, and Hillsborough Central Valley takes set number 1, 29-27 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. We'll take a break, wrap it up, and have set number 2 coming up on yourliveevent.com.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Burros win a wild and wacky set number 1 by a final score of 29-27. Back and forth, the largest run for either team was 3. Each of them did that a couple of times. Burros able to fight off 4 set points, eventually take the set 29-27. Burros led that set, 4 kills for Kinsey Allen. Spoilers faced by Julia Dushik with 4 kills as well. Also, Signe Ekman had 3 kills in the set. But Burros with a 1-0 lead after taking first set.
You know, Brady, I wouldn't have given you a plug nickel for the Burros' chances at the beginning of that set. They just looked discombobulated. Finally, they got their act together, and I think the key was that they really started to set Kinsey Allen, and she came through with some smashes that really turned the momentum for the Burros.
Yeah, thanks Keith Meyer with us. Yeah, Burros started out there. They were trailing 8-3 early on in the first set as well. As Sage Forseth with the serve over to the Spoilers. Diving dig by Allen. Burros trying to recover, able to free ball it over by Paulsrud back to Grafton. It dug back up by Allen once again. Bergstrom hits the floater for the point. McKenna Bergstrom, her first kill. Burros lead 1-0 as Sage Forseth the serve. Serve dug up, set, and hit across by Mo. Paulsrud back over to the Burros once again. Allen, Lydia Nelson. Diving dig by Anderson and pushed across on 2. Back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Brecken, diving dig right back to the Burros. Forseth. And hit over by Bergstrom. That one will fly into the student section for the spoiler point. Evening set number 1 at 1, or excuse me, set number 2 at 1 apiece. As Kylie Hartgee will serve for the Spoilers. Serve is dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Paulsrud, dug up by Archie. Set by Burns, hit across. Dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Brecken, dug up by Burns. Ekman, and pushed across. Back to the Burros, Forseth. Kinsey Allen, dug up by Anderson. Burns, hit over by Ekman. Burros with it. Nelson. Paulsrud free balls it over. Back to the Spoilers. Ekman, blocked at the net. Grafton able to recover and save it. And it's free balled over by Harchie. Back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Bergstrom for the kill. McKenna Bergstrom, number 2. Burros side out 2-1. Bergstrom checks out. Maddie Mathis checks in for the Burros. She'll serve. Mathis with the serve over, dug up by Harchie, set by Burns. Ekman dug up by Forseth. Nelson, Brecken sends that one into the net. 4 hits will be called on the Burros. Spoilers with the side out tied at 2. As Signe Ekman will serve for Grafton. As official Mike Lear calls time, wants to talk it over with the scorers to make sure they have everything correct. Gives okay to signal, and Ekman long service error, and her second. Burros side out 3-2. As Paulsrud checks out, Caitlin Ensign checks in for Hillsborough Central Valley to serve. Ensign floater dug up, set by Ekman. Dushik down over back to the Burros. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen, number 5. 4-2 Hillsborough Central Valley leads in the second set. On set number 1 by a final of 29-27. Ensign again to serve. Dug up by Anderson. Ekman, and pushed across by Moe. Back to the Burros. Kritzberger, as it will be 4 hits called on Hillsborough Central Valley. And the Spoilers able to side out 3-4. They trail. As Lydia Nelson will check back in for the Burros. And Anderson serving for Grafton. That one is into the net. Service error and point to the Burros, 5-3. As Morgan Thompson will serve for the Burros. Dug up. Set by Torgerson and pushed across by Hansen. Back to the Burros. Nelson. Allen blocked at the net and pushed across for the point. Julia Dushik. Her 5th kill and side out to the Spoilers. 4-5 they trail. As Dushik will serve. Serve is over, dug up by Thompson. Allen, free balled by Kritzberger, back to the Spoilers. Anderson, Ekman, hit across. Mathis tries to save it, unable to do so, and it will be a Spoiler point. As Anna Kerrigan there for the Spoilers. 5-5 in set number 2. Dushik again serving. Serve dug up by Nelson, Forseth. Kinsey Allen for the kill. She's got 6. Burros have 6 points. They lead by 1, 6-5 in the set. As Kinsey Allen again to serve. Allen jump serve, and it's in for an ace. Kinsey Allen with the ace serve. Her first, 7-5 Burros. Kinsey Allen once again at the line. Serve over, dug up. Set by Hansen and hit over by Kerrigan. Back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Kritzberger blocked at the net. Anna Kerrigan for the Spoilers, and it's 6-7 they trail. And Stephanie Burns checks in to serve for Grafton. Burns with the serve, dug up by Nelson. For Seth. Kritzberger through the block, down for the point. Olivia Kritzberger, her second kill. And it's 8-6 Burros in the second set. Lee Nelson again serving. Nelson serve. Grafton trying to save it. Free ball attempt by Ekman. That one will not reach the net, and it will be a Burro point, 9-6. They lead. Larry Nelson again on to serve. Serve is dug up, set by Ekman. Blocked at the net for the Burro point. Sage Forsett there for the Burros. Also Laura Paulsrud right next to her. And it's 10-6 Hillsborough Central Valley. Nelson again with the serve. Grafton Spoilers trying to save it, and it'll be free ball across by Ekman back to the Bros. Forseth pushes it on two. Dig by Burns. Ekman. Torgerson back, dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Paulsrud for the kill. As no, they're going to call a lift. They're going to call a lift on Laura Paulsrud, so it'll be a spoiler point. Look at the side out, 7-10. They trail. And it's Torgerson again to serve. Serve dug up by Allen, right back to the Spoilers. Battle at the net. Now to Hillsborough Central Valley, and it'll be a net violation called on the Burros. To back Spoiler points within two. And it's Torgerson again to serving. Serve dug up by Allen. Forseth. Bergstrom. Dug up. Ekman. Pushed across by Moe. Back to the Burros. Set by Forseth. Allen from the back row. And that one is long. And point once again to Grafton within one. Trailing 9-10. Torgerson again to serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Paulsrud. Dug up by Grafton. Burns. And it across by Kerrigan. Back to the Burros. Set by Forseth. Allen. That one bounces off the net, and it will be just out along the near side. And the Spoilers have evened it up at 10. As Torgerson again to serve. Dug up by Allen. Set by Forseth. Bergstrom. Dug up. Set by Burns. Hit across by Kerrigan. Back to the Burros. Pushed by Forseth. Showed that one into the net. For the Burro point, it's 11-10 Grafton. They take their first lead of the set. Serve dug up by the Burros. Forseth. Paulsrud through the block for the point. Laura Paulsrud with her third kill, and it's even at 11. Sage Forseth to serve. Floater, dug up. At the net, pushed across by Moe. Back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Brecken, dug up. Ekman to Moe again. Diving dig by Allen. Bergstrom, Paulsrud blocked at the net. Burrows back with it. Pushed across by Forseth. Down for the point. Sydney Forseth, perfect aim on the back corner for Hillsborough Central Valley. 12-11 Burros with the lead. Forseth again to serve. Serve dug up. At the net, pushed across by Brecken. Now pushed back over to the Burros. Forseth, Paulsrud, blocked at the net. Grafton with it. Kerrigan, dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Bergstrom pushes it across. Burns, Ekman to Dushik, and that one's long. 13-11 Burros back out to a 2-point lead. And Sage Forseth again to serve. Serve over and pushed across by Ekman. Forseth, Nelson, Bergstrom pushes it across. Dug up by Moe, Burns, Ekman, dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Bergstrom as that hits the antenna. So it'll be out and point to Grafton, 12-13. They trail. And substitutions as Callie Hartge will check back in and serve for Grafton as they trail by 1. Serve, and it's an ace serve! Ace serve as Nelson unable to get a clean dig out of it. Hartge's first, and it's tied at 13. And she'll serve once again. Floater serve. Dig by Nelson. Forseth push across on 2. Spoilers trying to save it. And free ball over by Anderson. Nelson, Forseth, Bergstrom. Dug up by Anderson at the net. Paulsrud tips it across back to the Spoilers. Burns, Ekman. Dug up by Allen. Paulsrud, Bergstrom. Back to the Spoilers. Ekman. Moe pushes it across back to the Burros. Nelson, Forseth. Laura Paulsrud, that one's long. And Grafton again takes a lead once again, 14-13 Spoilers.
You know, I think the Burros need to take chances like that, though. They need to take their hits instead of just kind of pushing the ball over the net.
Serve is over, dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Brecken, that one is just long. For the Grafton's point. 2-point lead at 15-13. As Archie again to serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forseth tries to save it. Nelson unable to do so as that one will hit the umpire stand, and it will be a Spoiler point. 16-13 as the Burros, they'll take their first timeout as the Spoilers lead 16-13 in set number 2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have a Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a 2-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
5-point Grafton run has given them a 3-point lead. Archie to serve, dug up by Bergstrom. Forseth, Brecken. Anderson with the dig for the Spoilers, set by Burns. Dushik dug back up by Sage Forseth. Pushed across by Bergstrom. Back over to the Burros. Forseth, Kinsey Allen. Dug up by the Spoilers, Burns, and pushed across by Dushik, back to the Burros. Set by Forseth. Paulsrud through the block for the point. Laura Paulsrud, her 4th kill. And the Burros get the side out. They trail by 2, 14-16. As Maddie Mathis will serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Serve is over, dug up by Moe. Ekman, Dushik blocked at the net, but it will be a Spoiler point. 17-14, the Spoilers lead. Signe Ekman will serve for Grafton. Dug up by Nelson, set by Forseth. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen, her 7th. Burros trail by 2 as Caitlin Ensign checks in for Laura Paulsrud, and Ensign will serve. Serve floater, diving dig. Ekman to Dushik. Back over the Burros. Sage Forsyth. Kinsey Allen. Dug up by Ekman. At the net, and that one will fall to the 4-point Hillsborough Central Valley as Dushik tried to send it over, hit the top of the net, and bounce back down. Point to the Burros, 16-17 they trail. Ensign to serve. Dug up by Mo. Ekman. Hit, dug up by the Burros, set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen, as that was tipped at the net, so it will be a Burro point. Kinsey Allen, kill number 8.
Feed the big dog, let her eat.
Tied at 17. Ensign again to serve. Sign serve over, dug up, set by Ekman. Punched across by Mo, and down for the point. As Mathis was, already looked like she ducked down to see if Ensign could get the dig, and it falls for the point. Spoilers take a 1-point lead at 18-17. As Amber Flanders will check in and serve for the Spoilers. Serve dug up by Nelson, set by Forsyth. Brecken for the kill, Sydney Brecken. Her second, and we're tied at 18. As Morgan Thompson will check in and serve for the Burros, in for Sydney Brecken. As Hannah Anderson back in for the Spoilers. Morgan Thompson with the serve. Dug up, set by Ekman. Dug up by Allen. Back to the Spoilers. Ekman, Dushik for the kill. Julia Dushik, her 6th. As Grafton, 19-18 they lead. As Dushik will serve for the Spoilers. Serve over, dug up by the Burros, set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen, dug up by Dushik and pushed across, but that one will be out by Katie Torgerson for the Burro point, able to side out 19-19. As McKenna Bergstrom checks back in. Kinsey Allen to serve for the Burros. Allen jump serve, dug by Anderson. Hit over by Larrigan, back to the Spoilers hit, and that will be 4 hits called on the Burros as Bergstrom hit that one into the top of the net. Point Spoilers 20-19, they lead. As it will be Stephanie Burns to serve for the Spoilers. Serve dug up by Allen, Forsyth. Hit over by Nelson, dug up by Burns. Ekman, Kerrigan, floater, dug up by Bergstrom, Forsyth. McKenna Bergstrom, dug up by Dushik and pushed across by Burns. Back to the Burros. Forsyth pushes it across, dug up by Dushik, Burns. Torgerson, and that will be a double hit called on Grafton. Point to the Burros, tied at 20. Apiece as Lydia Nelson will serve for the Burros, and it's an ace serve! Lydia Nelson with her 2nd ace tonight, and it's 21-20 Burros. Lydia Nelson again to serve. Serve over, dug up, set by Burns. Kerrigan, punched across by the Burros, back to the Grafton Spoilers. Bring in again. Burros trying to save it, and they will be unable to do so. Point to Grafton. We're tied at 21. 21-21 as Katie Torgerson will serve, and that one is out right by the Burro bench. Coach Colas there saw it all the way, telling her kids, her Players get back, do not touch the ball, and it is 22-21 Burros. Sage Forseth the serve. Serve over, dug up by Mo. Burns pushes it across on two, back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Brecken to the Burros, set by Ekman. Mo, dug up by Nelson. Forseth pushes it across, saved by the Spoilers. Back to the Burros. Forseth pushes it across once again, back to Grafton. Ekman. Kerrigan, and down for the point. Anna Kerrigan with the fourth kill for her tonight, and it's tied at 22. As Kylie Archie will come in and serve for Grafton. Serve is over, dug up by the Burros. Paulsrud pushes it across. Mo, diving dig by Nelson, but point nonetheless for the Spoilers, 23-22. As the Burros, they'll take their second time. They'll take one as well. Grafton leads by one, 23-22 in set number 2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Sure, other banks may have spotless floors, but many of our customers and employees earn their income from agriculture, so it's just natural they're going to bring a bit of the field in with them, and that's just fine. You see, the Goose River Bank is the first state bank to set roots down in North Dakota. We understand what it takes to keep an operation growing, and we've been helping generations of growers do exactly that. Don't mind the mud on your shoes. Stop in and talk with one of our financial ag specialists today. Grow your operation. Grow with the Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
23-22, Grafton leading in set number 2. Burros took set number 1, 29-27. As Kylie Archie again to serve for the Spoilers. Serve is long. It's a service error. Her second. Burros with the side out at 23-23. As Bergstrom checks out for Maddie Mathis, who will serve for the Burros. Mathis with the serve, dug up. Ekman with the set, Mo pushes it across, dug up by Forseth. Nelson, Kinsey Allen, dug up. Burns, Dushik, and that will be a Grafton point. As Julia Dushik, her 7th kill, as the Spoilers will take set point 24-23, as Signe Ekman will serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. Dug by Anderson. Ekman. Dushik. That one is out. Right by the Burro bench. And Burros with the side out. 24-24. As Caitlin Ensign will check in and serve for the Burros. Ensign with the service. Dug up, set by Ekman, and pushed across by Hansen. Burros trying to save it, able to do so. Send it back. Ekman. Mo. Dug up by Mathis. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. For the kill, Kinsey Allen just gets a piece of the line, and it's 25-24 Hillsborough Central Valley. That's Kinsey Allen's 9th. And as Caitlin Ensign to serve. Dug up by Mo. Ekman. Dushik. As that one is in. That one gets a piece of the line. As Julia Dushik gets her 8th kill. Spoilers with the side out. 25-25. As Hannah Anderson will serve for Grafton. Serve dug up by Mathis. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. For the kill, Kinsey Allen. That's her 10th. Burros side out, they lead 26-25. As Brecken checks out and Morgan Thompson checks in for the Burros. Thompson with the service, dug up, set by Ekman. Push across by Hansen for the point. As Reagan Hansen, her first kill. We're tied at 26. As Julia Dushik will serve for the Spoilers. As again, official just double checking with the scores table. Now gives the all clear. Dug up by Nelson. Set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen, number 11.
You know, I was waiting for that. She's been going cross court with just about every kill. That time she went down the line and Grafton wasn't ready for it.
Her 7th kill this set. Burros once again with set point 27-26. Kinsey Allen to serve. Allen with the jump serve. Dug up. Set by Ekman. Push across at the net, and it will be a Burro point as Anna Kerrigan there for her 5th kill. And it's tied at 27. And substitutions as Hansen checks out. And Stephanie Burns, she'll check in and go back to the line to serve for the Spoilers. All tied up at 27 here in set number 2. Burns with the set. Dug up by the Burros, set by Forsyth. As Bergstrom shades that one into the net. Point to Grafton. As they'll take set point 28-27. As Burns again to serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forsyth. Pushed across by Kritzberger. Ekman pushes it across. Burros trying to save it. Free balled by Nelson, back to the Spoilers. Dig, set by Burns, and down for the point. As Katie Torgerson with the kill. As the Spoilers take set number 2, 29-27. They even it up at 1 set apiece on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Get another quick break and then have set 3 coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company. When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
The Spoilers win set number 2, 29-27, tied at 1 set apiece. Both sets have gone to 29-27. Burros led in that set. Kinsey Allen had 7 kills in that set. Laura Palzer had added in another 2 as well. And for the Spoilers, Anna Kerrigan with 4 kills that set. leading the Spoilers. So we're tied at 1 set apiece here between Hillsborough, Central Valley, and Grafton. Big battle here in the region seeding, as only a week and a half until the region tournament in Grafton. And the season ends on Monday. So getting ready here to start set number 3. As Archie will serve, dug up by the Burros. Paulsrud sends it over back to the Spoilers. Battle at the net, and it will be a net violation called on the Burros, or a Paulsrud. And the Spoilers with the first point in the set. As Skylar Archie again to serve. Serve over, dug up by Nelson. Forsyth. Brecken for the kill. Sydney Brecken gets a piece of the line.
You know, Brecken isn't always the hardest hitter. She sometimes just kind of eases the ball over the net, but her skill is her placement. She places it in great spots.
Absolutely. Thank Keith Meyer here again with us as well. Burros with service and free balled over by Burns. Back to the Burros, set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen dug up. Block at the net, back to the Spoilers. And push across by Mo. Back to the row, set by Forsyth. Paulsrud blocked at the net. Paulsrud sends it back to the Spoilers. Burns. Dushik dug up by Forsyth. Nelson. Free balled by Allen. Back to the Spoilers. Anderson. Burns. Dushik blocked at the net, but it will fall down for the Spoiler point on the Burros side of the net. 2-1. Grafton with the side out. As Signe Ekman will serve for the Spoilers. Serve over, dug up by Allen, set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen for the kill. Kinsey Allen, she's got a dozen. Evening this set up at 2 apiece. As Paulsrud checks out, Caitlin Ensign will check in to serve for the Burros. Ensign serve over, dug up, set by Ekman and hit across by Hansen. Diving dig right back to the Spoilers, sent back over the Burros. Allen, Anderson with the dig. Ekman, miscommunication, and it falls down for a Burro point. 3-2 is miscommunication, as 3 Spoilers there looking at it. None of them called it till it was too late. Ensign with the serve once again. Hit over by Dushik. Burros trying to save it, and they will be unable to do so. So side out to the Spoilers, evens it back up at 3. 3-3 in set number 3. Tied at 1 set apiece. As Hannah Anderson with the serve. Dug by Allen. Forsyth. Brecken, and that one is out. It's a piece of the Burro logo there on the near side. Point to the Spoilers, 4-4. Anderson again to serve. Serve dug up by Mathis. Hit over by Allen for the point. Kinsey Allen there for the Burros. That's the diving arms of Hannah Anderson, and the Burros side out, even it up at 4. Morgan Thompson to serve for the Burros. Serve over, dug up, set by Ekman. Dushik blocked at the net! Blocked at the net for the Burro point. 5-4 Burros lead, as it was Kritzberger and Forsyth there for the Burros. Morgan Thompson once again to serve. Dug up, set by Ekman and pushed across by Hansen. Dug up by Forsyth. Nelson, Kinsey Allen blocked at the net. Spoilers back with it. Hit through the block for the point. Katie Torgerson, her second kill. Side out to the Spoilers, and we're tied at 5. As Anna Kerrigan will check in and serve or check in for the Spoilers, not to serve. That is Dushik. Back to the Burros. Kinsey Allen through the block. Dushik with the diving dig. Ekman, pushed across by Torgerson, back to the Burros. Set by Force that pushes it over on 2 to the Spoilers. Hit Hanson, and that is Burros unable to save it off of the Mathis dig as it flies into the net. And point to Grafton, 6-5 they lead as Dushik back to serve. Serve over, dug up by Thompson. Forsyth, Kritzberger through the block for the point. Olivia Kritzberger there for the Burros. As we're tied at 6. As Kinsey Allen to serve for the Burros. Allen with the serve. That one is just long. Service error for Kinsey Allen, her second. And Grafton takes a 7-6 lead. As Burns to serve. Rose trying to save it, free balled by Nelson, able to get it over. Back to Spoilers, Burns, Ekman, dug up by Nelson, set by Forsyth. Bergstrom with the floater to the Spoilers. Torgerson with the tip, and that one is out. Just out. Side out to the Burros, tied at 7. As Lydia Nelson to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Then serve over, dug up. At the net, saved by Burns. Forsyth puts it across for the point. Sage Forsyth there, heads up play. And it's 8-7 Hillsborough Central Valley. As Lydia Nelson once again at the line to serve for the Burros. Serve over, dug up. There again as she sends that one long. In there by Anna Kerrigan, and it will be a Burrow point, 9-7. 9-7 for the Burros. Serve over. At the net, Laura Paulsrud sends it down for the point. 10-7 Hillsborough Central Valley. Lee Nelson again with the serve. Serve over. Bumped. Hit down for the point. Signe Ekman, her 4th kill. And Grafton with the side out. It's 8-10 they trail. As Katie Torgerson will serve. Serve is dug up by Nelson. Sage Forsyth. Kinsey Allen from the back row. Dug up at the net. Spoilers trying to save it. Free balled over by Torgerson. Allen. Forsyth pushes it across for the point. Sage Forsyth.
You know, even though the Burros got that point, Grafton has made some incredible saves in this match so far.
Yeah, very good at digging, as we talked about, one of the keys to the game for the Spoilers. As at the net here, Burros trying to save it, unable to do so, and side out to the Spoilers. And now trail by 2, 9-11 they trail. As Dushik checks in, as well as Kylie Hartge will come in and serve for the Spoilers. Trailing by 2. Serve dug up by Nelson. Paulsrud hit over by Nelson. Ekman to Moe. Dug up by the Burros, set by Forsyth. Bergstrom for the point. McKenna Bergstrom for Hillsborough Central Valley. 12-9, Burros lead by 3. As Bergstrom checks out, Maddie Mathis checks in to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Mathis with the serve long. Just long. Service error, her second. And the Spoilers back within 2. As Signe Ekman will serve. Set by Sage Forsyth. Kinsey Allen Dug up. Kinsey Allen once again for the kill. Kinsey Allen, big swing, sent it straight down. She's got 14. Burros up by 3. As Paul Giroux checks out, Caitlin Ensign will check in and serve for the Burros. Ensign with the serve over. Dushik. Hit over and long there by Reagan Hansen, and it will be a Burro point once again. 14-10 Burros lead. Caitlin Ensign again to serve. Serve dug up by Mo. Hit across and down for the point. Reagan Hansen there inbounds, her second kill. Side out to Grafton. 11-14, they trail as Amber Flanders checks back in to serve for Grafton. Serve over, dug up by Allen, Forseth. Kinsey Allen, through the block for the point. Kinsey Allen once again.
I can only imagine what it's like to be on the other side of the net when Kinsey Allen gets a perfect set. And that, you know, that ball is bearing down on you.
I would probably just run out of the way and curl up in a ball. Burrows back with it as that hit is long on the hit by Hansen. Grafton saying that it was touch, but referee saying no. So Burrows with the point, 16-15. As Morgan Thompson again to serve. Serve over. Ekman pushed across by Dushik. Grafton back with it and free balled over by Hartg. Back to the Burros. Back to the Spoilers. Torgerson dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Kinsey Allen, and that one is in. Just gets a piece of the back line. And it will be Kinsey Allen, number 16 for her. And it's 17-11. Burros with the lead. Morgan Thompson once again to serve. Serve dug up, push across on 2 by Ekman. Back diving dig there by Anderson. Spoilers trying to save it at the net, and it will fall down for a Spoiler point. As Ekman there just trying to save it. Perfect spot, just gets over the net in bounds, and it will be Grafton with the side out. They trail by 5 as Julia Dushik will serve. As Anna Kerrigan checks back in for the Spoilers. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Kritzberger. As that one's in, that one gets a piece of the line as well. Point to the Burros, 18-12. Olivia Kritzberger, her 4th. Burros lead by 6 as Kinsey Allen back to the line to serve. Kinsey Allen. Dug up. Hansen. Hit. That one's long. Kerrigan hitting there. And it is a Burro point. 19-18 as Grafton. They'll take their first time out as the Burros lead 19-12 in set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Rocky, I know that you also sell Seedex sugar beet seed. Some good yielders, proven Seedex sugar beet seed as well. What's the story there?
Well, we've got a couple new varieties in the coded trials to watch for if they get approved. 1888 and 1895. Growers keep an eye on those. Looking really good and agronomically in the plots this year.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
(19-12), Hillsborough Central Valley, a 7-point lead in set number 3. Burros took set number 1, 29-7. Grafton responds taking the second set, 29-27. As Kinsey Allen again back to the line to serve. Allen, she hits that one into the net. Service error, her first. And point to the Spoilers. They trail 13-19. And Stephanie Burns checks in to serve for Grafton. Burns with the serve, dug up by Thompson. For Seth Kritzberger, into the net. 4 hits will be called on the Burros. (14-19). Grafton trails by 5 as Burns again with the serve. Dug up by Allen. For Seth Bergstrom. Dug up by Anderson and pushed across on 2 by Burns. Nelson. For Seth. Kinsey Allen. For the kill, Kinsey Allen, number 17. Burros side out at 20-14. Lydia Nelson will serve for the Burros. Nelson serve is over. Spoilers trying to save it, able to do so. Free ball over by Burns, back to the Burros. Sage Forsyth. Paul Zarud, dug up by Dushik. Battle at the net, still at the net. Grafton with it. Ekman, dug up by Allen, and it will be a net violation. Net called on Katie Torgerson. And point to the Burros, 21-14. Lydia Nelson again to serve. Serve over to Grafton and free balled over by Kerrigan, back to the Burros. Allen, Forsyth, push cross on 2. For the point, Sage Forsyth. Point to the Burros, 22-14. Lydia Nelson again to serve. Serve over, dug up by Anderson. Burns and pushed across by Kerrigan, back to the Burros. Nelson, Forsyth. Paul Zarud, dug up by Dushik, but that will fly out of bounds and point to Hillsborough Central Valley. 23-14. Burros with the lead. Lydia Nelson again serving. Serve over, Anderson, and pushed across by Burns. Allen, Forsyth, Bergstrom, just long. Just long out is the call, and Grafton able to get the side out. 15-23, they trail as Katie Torgerson will serve. Serve is long, service error, and point to the Burros. And the Burros will have set point, 24-15. Sage Forsyth the serve. Serve over, dug up. Push cross on 2 by Burns. Allen. Bergstrom and push across by Paulsrud, back to the Spoilers. Ekman, Kerrigan, dug up by Forsyth. And Paulsrud bumps it over to the Spoilers. Burns. Ekman blocked at the net. Grafton back with it. Blocked at the net again, and it will be hit the antenna, and it's out. Point to Hillsborough Central Valley. 25-15. Burros take set number 3 as they will take a 2-1 advantage here on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. 25-15 the final in the set. Take a quick break here on yourliveevent.com. Be back after this.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. For once, I'm not going to talk about planters. I want to ask you, if you had to describe fall harvest with one word, what would that word be? My one word would be safety. Please make safety your first priority this fall. Make sure you come home to your families each and every night. From all of us here at RDK, please have a safe harvest. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsborough, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. great healthcare, and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Burros take the third set, 25-15. They take a 2-1 lead. Kinsey Allen again, another big set there as she had 6 kills for the Burros. Chris Burros also had a couple as well. Big service points there from Lydia Nelson as she had 6 that set as well. Grafton really unable to get much offensively there rolling in that set. Only a couple of kills there for Reagan Hansen there in that set for the Spoilers. The Burros lead 2-1. As Burros will have serve. Sage Forseth back at the line. Big matchup here again for the region seeding. Forseth with the serve over, dug up. Burns, Kerrigan, back to the Burros. Nelson, Forseth, Bergstrom, dug, but it will fly out of bounds. However, we'll have a replay called. As one of the toy volleyballs that that the Burros toss out during the game, that one rolled along the back line there, so we'll have a replay called. Forseth with the serve, dug up Burns, and pushed across by Moe. Back to the Burros, set by Forseth. Blocked at the net, Burros send it back. Paulsrud back to the Spoilers. Hit at the net, into the net, and point to Hillsboro Central Valley as they will open the set with the point. Forseth with the serve over, Moe, and free balled over by Burns. Allen, Forseth, Paulsrud for the kill, Laura Paulsrud.
This is as consistent as I've seen the Burros net game all year. Their kills are just right on target.
Sent over by Moe, back to the Burros. Nelson, and hit over by Allen. Ekman, Kerrigan, dug up by Nelson. Forseth, Brecken, dug up by Burns, set by Ekman. Moe through the block for the point. As Jade Moe gets her second kill. As the Spoilers able to side out. Trailing 1-2. As that serve is long, service air, and point back to the Burros. 3-1 Hillsboro Central Valley. As Maddie Mathis to serve, and that serve is long. Back-to-back service airs for both teams. As 3-2 Burros with the lead as Ekman to serve, dug up by Allen. Paulsrud, Kinsey Allen, dug up by Anderson. Ekman, pushed across by Hansen. Burros trying to save a free ball over by Paulsrud to the Spoilers. Ekman. Dushik dug up by Mathis and hit over by Nelson. Hansen, Dushik through the block for the point. As Julia Dushik with her 9th kill. And Grafton able to even it up at 3. Serve over. Allen, long, hitting out of there by Kinsey Allen. Point to the Spoilers at 4-3. They now lead. As Signe Ekman, the server for the Spoilers. Serve over, sent across on 2. And free balled over by Ekman. Lydia Nelson, Sage Forseth. Brecken blocked at the net. Blocked at the net as Mo and Dushek were there for the Spoilers. 5-3 Grafton leads as Ekman serving. Dug up by Nelson for Seth. Kinsey Allen, that one is into the net. And point Grafton. 6-3 they lead as Coach Coleman, she'll take her first time out. We'll take one as well as Grafton leads in the 4 set 6-3 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro can hook you up with a new BBI spreader. Bloomfield Enterprise now has a full line of BBI spreaders with the capacity and configuration to fit the needs of any farm. Choose from fully functional hydraulic control units to basic ground-driven multi-product application. BBI spreaders are ideal for top dressing, spreading fertilizer, beet lime, or cover crop. Call Tim or Ben at 701-430-0877 or stop by Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro to see the full line of BBI spreaders.
An early 5-point run has given the Grafton Spoilers a 6-3 lead here in set number 4. Burros leading 2 sets to 1. They won set 1 29-27. Grafton won set 2 29-27, and Burros took set 3 25-15. Ekman again to serve. Dig by Allen. Set by Forsyth. Paulsrud dug up by Harchie. Anderson trying to save it, able to do so. Free ball by Ekman, back to Burros, set by Forsyth. Kinsey Allen blocked at the net. Blocked at the net. Julia Dushik there for the Spoilers. And it's 7-3 Grafton.
Grafton just goes into rubber band mode at times, and no matter what goes over the net, it's coming back.
Paulsrud with a tip across for the point. Laura Paulsrud, her 7th kill, and Burros get a much-needed side out. They trail by 3. As Ensign will check in and serve. Floater serve, dug up by Mo, right back to Burros. Kinsey Allen sends it straight back, straight down for the point. 5-7 Burros trail. As Ensign again to serve. Serve dug up by Harchie. Ekman and push cross by Dushik, and that one will roll along the net and fall back out of bounds for a Burro point. Burros within 1. As Caitlin Ensign serving. Dug up by Anson. Ekman. Mo blocked! Blocked at the net! Kinsey Allen there again for the Burros. She does it all, and we're tied at 7. As Ensign again to serve, and that serve is out. So point over to Grafton. 8-7 Spoilers with a 1-point lead. Hannah Anderson to serve. Serve is dug up by Nelson, punched across by Forsyth, and that one is out. Point. The Spoilers, they now lead by 2, 9-7. Hannah Anderson again to serve. She serves that one into the net, her 2nd service error tonight. And Burros get the side out. They trail by 1. Brecken checks out. And Morgan Thompson checks in to serve. Serve over, dug up by Harchie. Ekman, Torgerson, and that one will be a Grafton point. Katie Torgerson, her 4th kill of the evening. Grafton takes a 2-point lead, 10-8, as Julia Dushik will serve. Serve dug up by Thompson. Forsyth pushes it across. Anderson, Ekman. Through the block for the point. Katie Torgerson, her 4th kill. 11-8 Grafton with the lead. As Dushik again to serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forsyth. Kinsey Allen blocked at the net. Grafton with it. Ekman and pushed across by Hansen. Dug by Mathis. Play at the net, and that is a Grafton point. 12-8 Spoilers with a 4-point lead as Goes Kerrigan there at the net for Grafton. Dushik again to serve. As that serve is into the net. Service there, her first. And the Burros get a side out. They trail 9-12. Mathis checks out. McKenna Bergstrom checks back in. And Kinsey Allen to serve. Allen with the jump serve, dug up by Hansen. Ekman and pushed across by Kerrigan. Back to the Burros for Seth. Kritzberger, floater, dug up by Hansen. And punched across by Kerrigan. Back to the Burros. Forseth punches across for the point. Sage Forseth in between two spoilers for the point. Burros trail by 2. Kinsey Allen in at the line to serve. Allen, jump serve, dug up, Ekman. Punch across the net for the point. And a Kerrigan there, her 6th kill. Side out to the spoilers, it's 13-10. And Stephanie Burns will check in and serve for Grafton. Burns with the serve over, dug up by Nelson. Allen, and free ball over by Lydia Nelson, back to the spoilers. Set by Burns and hit across by Kerrigan, back to the Burros. For Seth Bergstrom, and that one's long. Just long, and 14-10. Grafton with the lead. Burns again to serve. Serve over, dug up by the Burros. For Seth, and hit across by Kritzberger. That one's long. And Grafton takes a 5-point lead, 15-10. Burns again to serve. Serve over, dug up by Thompson. For Seth, Kritzberger. Dig, but not enough, and point to Hillsborough Central Valley. Olivia Kritzberger there for the Burros. Burros needed that side out. They trail by 4. Lydia Nelson to serve. Serve over, dug up. Anderson, and free ball over by Burns. Allen pushed across by Forseth. Dig by Anderson. Burns pushes it across. Morgan Thompson to Sage Forseth. Paulsrud with the kill. Laura Paulsrud, her 8th. Point to the Burros, 12-15. They trail Lydia Nelson. And to serve for the Burros. Nelson with the serve. Dug up. Burns. At the net. Pushed across by Bergstrom. Back over to the Burros. Sage Forseth pushes it across, and that one's out. On the far side, next to the spoiler bench, Grafton gets the side out. 16-12 they lead as Katie Torgerson will serve. Serve over. Dug up by Thompson. Forseth. Paulsrud for the kill. Laura Paulsrud, her 9th. Burros side out. They trail by 3 as Sydney Brecken checks back in. Sage Forseth to serve for the Burros. Serve is dug up. Burns. And hit across by Kerrigan. And it will fall down for the point. Grafton back up to a 4-point lead. 17-13. As Kylie Archie will check in and serve for the spoilers. Archie with the serve over, dug up by Nelson. For Seth, Kinsey Allen, dug up by Anderson. Umped by Ekman and pushed across by Burns. Back to the Burros. Paulsrud, Bergstrom with the tip across, diving dig. Spoilers tried to do it, able to do so, free ball by Mo. Back to the Burros, for Seth. Brecken for the kill, Sydney Brecken, her 4th. 14-17 Burros trail. As Bergstrom checks out, Maddie Mathis checks in to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Mathis to serve, dug by Anderson. Burns at the net, and that one is A Burrow point as that one hits the antenna. So point to Hillsborough Central Valley, back within 2 at 15-17. Mathis again to serve. Serve over, dug up by Harchie at the net, and Kinsey Allen there for the Burros. And they're within 1, 16-17, the Burros trail. Manny Mathis again to serve. Serve is over, dug up by Mo at the net. Allen pushes it back. Spoilers trying to save it, able to do so. Brecken pushed across by Forseth. Back to the Spoilers. Mo, dug up by Mathis. Forseth. Kinsey Allen, just out. Kinsey Allen. And point to the Spoilers. It's 18-16, Grafton with the lead. As Signe Ekman will come in and serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Forseth. Lydia Nelson. Block, through the block. Line got a tip of it. Came up short to Anderson, and Burros with the point. (17-16), Burros trail by 1. Paul Giroux checks out. Ensign checks in to serve. Dug up set by Ekman and pushed across by Dushik back to the Burros. Ensign. Kinsey Allen. Dug up by Anderson. Ekman. And pushed across by Mo back to the Burros. Forseth. Kritzberger for the kill. Olivia Kritzberger. Her 6th. And the Burros have tied it up at 18. (18-18). Caitlin Ensign to serve. Serve over, set by Ekman. Hansen for the kill. Reagan Hansen, her 3rd. And Grafton retakes the lead, 19-18. As Amber Flanders will check in and serve for Grafton. Serve dug up by Mathis. Forseth. Kinsey Allen. For the kill, Kinsey Allen, as that goes right through Torgeson's hands on the dig attempt, and we're tied at 19. (19-19) as Morgan Thompson checks in to serve. Serve is dug up. Ekman with the set, and 3-ball over by Torgerson. Back to the Burros. Nelson for Seth. Kritzberger for the kill. Olivia Kritzberger, her 7th. And the Burros take a 1-point lead. 2019 Hillsborough Central Valley. As Morgan Thompson again to serve. Serve over. Dug up by Harchie. Ekman and pushed across by Hansen. Back to the Burros. Nelson. And free ball over by Kritzberger. To Anderson. Ekman. Dushik. Long. However, it was tipped at the line. Tipped at the line, says the official. And tied at 20. Tied at 20. Amber Kerrigan will come back in for the spoilers. Julia Dushik will serve. Serve dug up by Nelson. Kritzberger. And free ball over by Thompson. Anderson. Ekman. Torgerson. Diving dig by Mathis. Burros trying to save it. Kritzberger able to do so. Sends it back to the spoilers. Ekman. Kerrigan. Long. And point to Hillsborough Central Valley. 21-20 Burros lead. As Mathis checks out, Bergstrom checks in. As Kinsey Allen to serve. Allen with the serve. Spoilers trying to save it, able to do so. Free ball by Hansen, but that one is out into the Burro bench. And point to Hillsborough Central Valley. 22-20 Burros lead. As Grafton, they'll take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Burros lead 22-20 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Actually, we'll keep it here as the Burros 3 points away from picking up a big region victory here this evening at the Hillsboro Event Center. Back in fourth set, as Grafton had a big 6-point run during that set. Early in the set, take a 7-3 lead. Burros have clawed their way back now to a 2-point lead at 22-20. And forced to take their first time out. Each team has used one. Kinsey Allen again to serve for the Burros. Allen, jump serve, dug up. Ekman, Hansen blocked at the net. Spoilers trying to save it, unable to do so. And point to Hillsboro Central Valley. It's 23-20.
The spoiler on that side did not want to hit that ball because it was off the block and it was out of bounds, and she realized it afterwards. Slapped the floor in disappointment with herself.
Burros up by 3. Kinsey Allen with the serve. Dug up. Set by Ekman and hit across by Torgerson. Dug up by Allen. For Seth. Bergstrom. Dug up by Anderson. Ekman and hit and tipped and in for the point. As it was Anna Kerrigan there, her 7th kill. Side out to the spoilers. 23-21 Burros lead. And Stephanie Burns to serve for the spoilers. Serve dug up by Nelson. For Seth. Kritzberger through the block. Back to the spoilers. Ekman. Blocked at the net. Olivia Kritzberger block kill. Point to Hillsboro Central Valley as they'll take set point, match point, 24-21. Lydia Nelson to serve. Serve dug up by Dushik. Burns it across by Ekman for the kill. Signe Ekman, her 5th kill. Side out to the spoilers. 22-24, they trail. Katie Torgerson to serve. Serve dug up by Allen. Pushed across by Forseth, but that one is out along the near side. And point to Grafton. 23-24, they trail. As Hillsboro Central Valley, they'll take a timeout. We'll keep it here as well. Hillsboro Central Valley 1 point away from picking up a big region victory. Again, Hillsboro Central Valley, Grafton, as well as Park River, Fortville, Lincoln, all kind of tied there for 5th with 4 region losses. Burros have 1 game remaining. That is on Monday. They travel to Mayport CG. Region tournament starts a week from Monday. We'll have all the games here for you on our live stream on yourliveevent.com. Also, all Hillsboro Central Valley Burro games. You can hear it on the radio on 106.5 FM KRJB. And Torgerson again to serve for the Burros, or for the spoilers, excuse me. And Torgerson with the serve. Nelson, Forseth, Bergstrom, dug up by Dushik and pushed across, but out! It is out! It is out, and Hillsboro Central Valley with the point, and they take set number 4, 25-23. They win 3-1 here tonight at the Hillsboro Sport Events Center. Hit just long there from Stephanie Burns. Hillsboro Central Valley wins 29-27, 27-29, 25-15, and 25-23. Burros pick up a big region victory here. Your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Take another quick break and wrap it up. Coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Back here as Hillsboro Central Valley picks up a 3-1 victory over the Grafton Spoilers. A wild and wacky victory here on senior night for Hillsboro Central Valley. And they win set number 1, 29-27. Grafton comes back for a set 2 victory, 29-27. And the Burros win the final 2 sets, 25-15 and 25-23. Big in the region standings as well, with only 1 game left to play for Hillsboro Central Valley this regular season. As they're in that 5th set there, Burros out behind early. We're down 7-3, but they're able to slowly climb their way back. Ended up actually taking the lead at 20-19, and then 22-20. And then from there, a big 3-point rally, and then side outs from each team gave Hillsboro Central Valley a 25-23 victory in set 4 to take the match 3-1. To another quick break here as I see head coach Katie Kolness coming walking towards me. So we'll take a quick 30-second break, then talk with the coach coming up on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Burros pick up the victory 3-1. Now talking with head coach Katie Collinson. Coach, just first things first, great victory here for your team.
Yeah, thank you. It was a great victory.
Let me just turn up the correct microphone here for you.
Sorry.
Again, Coach, just a great victory here tonight for your girls.
Yeah, it was a great win for us. Both teams battled hard tonight, and it was great to pull that off against a really good team.
Yeah, just tell me about the wild emotions there, ebbs and flows there. First 2 sets going way over 25 as well there. Had a big comeback there in that first set. Escaped multiple set points there early on. And then in set 2 there, kind of had the opposite one there where you had a couple set points, couldn't capitalize, and they were able to even it up at 1 set apiece.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job fighting back in that first set. We made a few too many errors there in the middle, at the beginning and the middle there. I think between points like 8 and 12, and they capitalized on that. We had an error. We had a couple errors. They earned a few points, and but I was glad to see our girls fight back. And Grafton didn't give it to us. We started passing the ball well, and we started to hit the ball, which was the difference maker, between winning a set and losing a set. That second set, I thought Grafton did a great job of picking up some more of our balls there, and they maybe were the ones finishing on their swings at the end of that set instead of us. But it was a battle between both games, defensively and offensively, and it was just a great match all around. We had some players really step up. I thought Kinsey Allen did a great job tonight, and so did Laura Paulsrud in that middle front. She swung hard, and that wouldn't happen if Sage went to set, but that also wouldn't happen. I thought Lydia Nelson had a great defensive night tonight as well. She's our strongest serve receive passer, which is something we always see her at, but tonight I don't think she let a single ball drop that wasn't an earned point by them, and that was huge tonight for our victory as well.
Yeah, third set there really got off to a big run there in that middle of the set there, and really from there just kind of cruised, got a big 25-15 victory. And then set 4, you could see after kind of what happened there again last Monday there in the 5th set, they did not want the set to go, or the match to go 5 sets, made sure to pick up a victory in 4.
Yeah, I thought they stuck with what was working, and that's huge. We adjusted well in the first set. I thought our defense, and we picked a lot more of their hit balls at us, at their attack balls, and we didn't let a lot of those tips happen. And that's that mental toughness. They were playing to win. They weren't playing not to lose. They were making sure they weren't letting that balloon touch that lava. That's a saying that we say a lot. That defense, we had a lot of great, just scrappy plays tonight. And so did Grafton. Kudos to them. They kept a lot of balls alive, but I think we capitalized on a few more, and that led us to the victory tonight.
Yeah, then just talk about your week. You're great, 3-0 on the week. I know that's got to be what you were aiming for and planned out here to start the week.
Yeah, like I said, these last 4 games, huge for our region, and I think this was the biggest one, and it's great to get that victory. It's a great booster for those girls getting ready for this region tournament. We do have one more big region match, on Monday, so we're gonna get in and prepare for Mayport and see them and hopefully play our game and give them a good game and hopefully get a victory from that on Monday as well.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll let you get some rest here for that
Brady,
voice, get some tea as well.
Ask Coach if she thought it was exciting tonight.
Yeah, did you have fun here tonight?
Yes, I lost my voice. I was jumping around with the girls. It was awesome. I think at one point I felt like I was playing defense with them. I was in a stance. I'm like, they've got it. They're awesome. We're golden, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun tonight, and it was a great senior night for our girls.
All right, thanks, Katie. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Coach Katie Coleman is here joining us on the post-game show. Take another quick break as we'll have Sage Forsyth join us after this on yourliveevent.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Sage Forsyth joins us now here on the post-game show, and Sage, got to feel great to pick up a victory here tonight.
Oh, yeah. This was such a fun game to play in.
Yeah, just talk about the emotions here, with it being a senior night here. How was, you had to try to still focus up and still know that, there's great emotions, bringing the parents on the field, but you got a big game to play as well.
Yeah, I think that's what we had to keep in mind. Yes, it was a very emotional night, but that's for afterwards. Right now we had to focus on the game.
And then talk a little bit, very aggressive you've shown all season there, willing to throw it over on two. Just kind of tell us what your thought process is and what you're kind of looking for when you're throwing it over the net on only your second hit.
I just kind of keep them on their toes and to bring them in, because when I bring them in, then my hitters have all the space in the world to swing, and that just helps them out a lot more.
And then let's talk about your setting there, something I'm sure you've worked on and turned out to be one of the top setters around there. Just kind of what it's like there, the feeling you get when you get one of those perfect sets to one of your hitters.
I always look at Sydney Owens on the bench, and we just kind of point at each other like we know, and I think it's just like one of those setter things. Like, you figure it out yourself, and yeah, it's a great feeling.
So talk about 3 wins here this week. Got to feel great for some important region matchups when you're looking at seeding now.
Yeah, it felt really amazing, and this was a game we needed to win.
Yeah, definitely. Now talk a little bit about what you kind of are hoping. I know you got Friday. I'm assuming practice tomorrow, then a weekend, and then you're right back at it at Mayport CG.
Yeah, Mayport CG will have to come out even harder, and I know Colness will have a good practice, and we need to have a good practice and stay focused like we were in this game.
All right, Sage, thanks so much for joining us here. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sage Forsyth here joining us on the post-game show. Take another quick 30, talk with more Burro players coming up.
My name is Abby Magnuson from Central Valley High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let your friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Back here on the post-game shows, now we're talking with Lydia Nelson. Lydia, again, like I said to Sage Asser, gotta feel great to pick up a victory here tonight on senior night.
Yeah, it feels awesome. Tonight's a big night. That was a huge win. They're a great team, and I feel like we played our best. We did our best, and we came out with a dub. It felt great.
Like I was talking with Sage, just tell us kind of your range of emotions here this evening there. I know senior night, obviously an emotional time, but again, it's a very important region seeding matchup here as well.
Yeah, we knew we had to save the emotions for after the game and focus on what we needed to do to win this game. I think that having the thought of tonight's senior night, we better win this game. I think that's what was helping us drive through this game and pull off the dub. Because, I don't know, it felt great.
Definitely now here as the libero, I guess another position there that really doesn't get a lot of love kind of when it comes to the known stats as well. But talk a little bit about your mindset there when you have a good dig. Just tell us what that kind of feels like when you save a point there.
Digs feel awesome. That's the best feeling in the world. I know people think hitting's cool, but being a libero, getting that ball up on a hard hitter, that's the best feeling in the world. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, and then I imagine there also with some of the middle hitters, like me and Keith were joking right there, sometimes someone like Kinsey Allen or Laura Paulsrud, maybe you're glad that she's on your team and she's not hitting it at you.
For sure. Kinsey, oh my gosh, I go up against her in practice and I take a little second there to not pee my pants. I get a little nervous. It's nerve-wracking.
All right, so 3-0, great week here. What are you kind of hoping maybe for practice tomorrow to lead you into Mayport CG on Monday?
I always want to work on defense because that's my thing, but I know we can work on some of our hitters. I don't know. Our hitters did great. I think we did great. I think just keep working on serve receive, defense, and putting it all together, working as a team probably.
All right, well, Lydia, we appreciate you joining us here. Quote of the year from you as well here, and we'll see you Monday.
Yeah, thank you.
Lydia, show us your footwear there. I mean, what's the deal?
My shoes came off.
Rocking the socks.
They're more comfy.
This is what volleyball players do right after the game, is whip the shoes off?
For sure, yeah.
All right, again, thank you, Lydia. We'll see you Monday here. All right, that was Lydia Nelson joining us here on the post-game show. Take another quick 30 seconds, then we'll hand out some awards as well here tonight.
Enterprise is your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here as we'll name our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here. As we'll name that here to Kinsey Allen here. Kinsey Allen, the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, as she had 20 kills here tonight. Her connecting with the ball, sending it straight down onto the hardwood floor here tonight as your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company is keeping you connected, serving the communities and schools to include Halstead, Norman County West, Fisher, Climax, Shelley, East Grand Forks, Hillsborough, and the surrounding rural areas. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. Speaking of the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, we're joined here now by Kinsey Allen here on the post-game show. And Kinsey, gotta feel great to pick up a big victory here tonight.
Yeah, we really needed this for the region. It really put us up there, and I think this win really helped us with our confidence and gets us really ready for tournament time.
Definitely now senior night here. I know got to pick up a big victory. Maybe what are some of the things that you love about volleyball that you'll you say in a few years' time you'll just kind of point to that were your favorite moments here?
I like just the team atmosphere, kind of. I love playing with my teammates, and I've loved playing with them over these past years.
Yeah, and again, I got you, over 20 kills here tonight. Just tell us how great of a feeling it is when some of those ones perfect, right apex, perfect, hit it straight down. Really, they couldn't do anything for it.
Yeah, it's really fun when you start connecting with your setter and just getting them down and placing them where they should be.
I know me and Keith were joking that if I was there, I'd just curl up into a ball and start crying if you were coming at me here with a kill attempt.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, well, now talking here, overall this week here, got 3 big region victories here. 2 sweeps on Monday and Tuesday, and then a 3-1 victory. Got to feel great here. Almost kind of feel, maybe are you just peaking almost kind of at the perfect time as you're getting into the region tournament?
Yeah, I think this is a really good time for us to peak. We've all been playing together almost 4 years now, and we're just ready to win.
Yeah, well, you got one more match here. That's coming up on Monday. What are you maybe hoping for that match here? Maybe if you know here, a big rivalry against the Patriots.
It would be really a big win for us, and we're really hoping to come out and play hard as we can, and give it our all.
All right, well, Kinsey, we appreciate you joining us here on the post-game show. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
All right, that was Kinsey Allen here on the post-game show after the Burros pick up a 3-1 victory. Take another quick 30 seconds. They'll name the RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game.
It's a time of great beauty. It's the time a farmer waits all season for. It's also a time when many injuries occur on the farm and on rural roads. This harvest season, Ag Country Farm Credit Services reminds everyone to use caution. Whether in the shop, in the field, or on the road, from dawn till dusk, Ag Country wants you to be safe out there.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Back here on the post-game shows, now we'll name our RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game. And on senior night, I think it's appropriate, we'll name the senior class here, the senior class for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. All of them played an important part here in the victory. Emotions can be quite high there when you are celebrating their senior night, but able to respond, focus up, and have a big region victory over the Grafton Spoilers. So those are your RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game. Randy Dell and the team at RDK Enterprises congratulate Maddie Mathis, Morgan Thompson, Lydia Nelson, Laura Paulsrud, Sage Forseth, Olivia Kritzberger, McKenna Bergstrom, Kinsey Allen, Sydney Brecken, as well as Caitlin Ensign, the whole Burrow senior class here on the RDK Enterprise Precision Players of the Game. Visit them online at planterdoc.com. Let's move down here. We'll have our final stats here. Final stats for the Grafton Spoilers. Number 6, Julia Dushik had 10 kills as well as 3 service points. Hannah Anderson with 3 service points as well. Number 12, Stephanie Burns with 6 service points, as Jade Moe had 2 kills. Kylie Harchie had 7 service points, also had an ace. Katie Torgerson had 4 kills as well as 4 service points, as Reagan Hansen with 3 kills. Anna Kerrigan had 7 kills, and Signe Ekman had 5 service points as well as 5 kills for her. As Hillsborough Central Valley, their final stats, Maddie Mathis with 3 service points, Morgan Thompson with 3 as well. Lydia Nelson with 11 service points, also had a couple of aces. Laura Paulsrud with 9 kills. Sage Forseth had 2 service points as well as 4 kills, plus 43 assists for her tonight. Olivia Kritzberger with 8 kills. McKenna Bergstrom with 3 kills. Kinsey Allen had 20 kills as well as 5 service points, also a couple of aces. Number 12, Sydney Brecken with 4 kills, and Caitlin Ensign had 13 service points. Those are your final stats for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. And Hillsborough Central Valley picks up a big 3-1 region victory over the Grafton Spoilers, as it was 29-27, 27-29, 25-15, 25-23. The scores earlier tonight here for the C squad, the Burros picked up a 2-0 victory, winning both sets 25-17. And in the JV, the Grafton Spoilers with a 2-0 victory, winning both of those 25-23. That wraps it up here at the Hillsborough Event Center. Burros pick up a 3-1 victory. We appreciate you watching here on yourliveevent.com. Remember, Saturday, big first round of the Class AA playoffs as Hillsborough Central Valley is home to Turtle Mountain Community High School. We'll have that for you live on 106.5 FM KRJB. We'll also have our live stream delayed here. We'll have that hosted 2 hours following the conclusion of the game. We'll have that for you so you can listen to us if you're out on the combine in the field. And then also when you come back home, you can watch it here on the delayed broadcast as well. We'll also have Hillsborough Central Valley at Mayport CG on Monday. So still plenty of Burro action here coming your way here on yourliveevent.com. For Keith Meyer, I'm Brady Seals here. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good night, everybody.